Hello, I'm Panos Kotzathanasis, and this is Asian Movie Pulse Interviews. Today I'm here with Lawrence Fajardo and producer Krisma Maclang Fajardo, whose film The Hearing is currently screening at New York Asian Film Festival. So, how are you guys?
Doing great. We're happy to be here in New York, screening our film.
Good, good.
So it's an honor.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's an honor to present our film in New York.
Okay,
Uh, yeah,
that's great.
we're
So,
excited.
okay, so the film premiered in Cinemalaya, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So, how was the reception of the audience there? I saw you won an award for Best Actor, but in general, how did the audience react to the film?
Actually, you know what? Looking back, no, that was last year. It was really received very well. We had a lot of great reviews as well, and the audience during, especially during Q&A, we got great questions and reactions as well.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, okay.
I would like to think that
Yeah, they loved
they
it.
love the film. Personally, we were really happy to present it to the Filipino
Malayo.
audience, to Sinimalaya, and because this kind of film, the hearing, I think why the question is why did we choose to make this film? Because we felt the need to immediately show it. There's a rush for me. I really want to show it as soon as possible.
Okay, okay. So, as I was reading from the movie, there is a statement that says that over 70% of deaf children in the Philippines are sexually abused. So,
Yes.
how did this staggering statistic came to be, do you think, and how did it shape your idea of the film?
Actually, we this movie was like a few years in the making now, starting with very extensive research. We started researching this during the pandemic,
Pandemic, yeah.
which is like 4 years ago, actually, interviewing people. And then, when we were allowed to actually go there, uh, our writers and researchers, they met a few of the victims. So this is like a compilation of the stories of several victims, not just
Yeah,
one.
not just one.
Yeah. So yes, the statistics you mentioned are right. We got this. There's how do you say this? An organization of deaf mute people, and we got those statistics from them.
Hmm. Hmm.
And
Okay, okay, okay. Uh,
children.
but were you shocked when you found out? Like this is the percentage is huge, right?
Yeah,
That's why Lawrence mentioned that there is an urgency to tell the
yeah, to tell the
story.
story.
It's because of that.
Mm-hmm.
We were really shocked and in a way sad that this is happening. But in reality, this is like actually a big problem of the Catholic Church. It's just like, it's really just hush hush. But it is a problem, and it is current, and it's a reality.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
Panos, we were supposed to make a movie, PWD movie
About
about
disabled
disabled
people
people.
joining the Olympics, but then we chanced upon
Yeah,
this story while researching
while we
that
were in the
story.
middle of
So
research.
we
Yeah,
said this is more urgent,
yeah.
so let's do this instead.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. And considering how integrated Catholicism is in the Philippines, were you a bit afraid of the backlash of presenting a priest like that?
Actually, no,
No.
we're not.
Afraid is not the term. It's
Yeah,
more like you need to be at least aware
yeah.
or cautious. You need to be aware of the risks that you are taking. I think also we did have problems with funding in the past before we started the shoot.
Yeah.
We thought it wasn't uh told it wasn't specifically said that we're backing out of the film because of this, but we thought it may be that, it may be because of the
Subject matter.
the subject matter involving the priest. Yeah.
And so were you maybe a bit more careful on how you present the Catholic priest, or you went all in, let's say, no punches pulled?
uh, I think yeah, we were really careful
In a
because
way,
yeah,
a little bit of both. I think
yeah,
because doing the film, we were not really thinking about that. It's mainly about
mm,
telling the story
the story.
as it is. And then after, we just kind of just we spoke to a priest, an
Mhm.
actual parish priest.
Mhm.
Couple actually, we spoke to a couple of parish priests, and they are aware of the situation, and they know that the story has to be told, but they just advised us on just put like disclaimer that
Disclaimer.
this is like an isolated, maybe one of the isolated situations, something like that, that not all priests are
Yeah.
like that, something to that effect. So we did that.
Mhm. Mhm. And have you had any response from the deaf community so far? Like, have you?
Definitely, definitely. A lot of them has seen the film because we do have real deaf mute in our film.
Mhm.
We did get real deaf mute actors and real deaf mute interpreters,
Interpreters. Yeah.
yeah, in the film, and they a lot of them have seen the film, and they're very happy. They're really, really very happy about the film.
Okay, okay. And I thought one of the most interesting aspects of the film is the way you present how the deaf mute kid perceives the world, that you have this a lot of moments with no sound at all. So how did you came up with this approach, and how did you integrate it in the film?
Well, the vision would be, I think, to let the audience feel how deaf people perceive, react, and how they saw
We
the
wanted the
whole
film to
the whole
be
thing, the yeah,
we
it's an
wanted it to be,
immersion.
yeah,
It's an
we wanted
immersion.
it to be
Yeah,
immersive and experiential at the same
yeah.
time.
So
Hmm.
that's what we uh,
Thought of
we
that.
thought about.
Yeah. It was
Taking
a
off the
it
sound.
was a difficult situation. It
Yeah,
was a difficult decision because, a lot of us, some people say, it's hard,
yeah.
It was a risk as well, I think, because not all people got it, you
Hmm.
know. Not all people appreciated it, maybe.
Hmm. Hmm. And
Different.
how did you cooperated with the sound designer around this? How did you do it? Did you record sound and then removed afterwards? How
No,
did you shoot?
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
we recorded the ambient sound.
Yeah, we
No,
recorded
but
it
in
just to be
yeah,
safe,
just to
to
be
be
safe.
on the
But
safe side.
in post production, first I was thinking that there's no sound
Yeah.
actually. So when our sound designer suggests that let's put humming sound,
Hmm.
so
How the deaf
how
hears
the
it.
deaf hears it. So I look at it. So yeah, I guess it was a good suggestion
Hmm.
also. And then putting the element of the what do you call it, tinnitus. So every time the character will react, something happening to him, you will hear the sound of the tinnitus,
Yeah.
something like
The,
that.
the the sound design really was a collaborative
Yeah,
effort of all
Hmm.
of us,
all of
actually.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
okay.
actually, what what they will see here in New York Asian Film
It's a
Festival,
new edit.
it's a new edit. So what the people saw in Sinimalaya and in Busan is different because I re-edit the whole movie, and I was thinking because I thought when I saw it in Busan, uh, there's a lot of mistakes. Right.
Yeah.
Because I was, no,
Because we were in a
yeah,
hurry.
we were in a hurry. We were
There was
the
a la-
last
no, no,
film.
no.
No, we were the last film
To shoot.
to shoot
Yeah, we were
during
the last.
Cinemalaya time.
Uh-huh,
So
okay.
Cinemalaya told me December 2024, and the deadline was
June.
June, second week or third week of June. So I started shooting because I was really busy. I was making.
And not just that, I told you earlier
Yeah.
that our funder, our
Yeah,
supposedly
everyone back out
producer backed
actually.
out.
Yeah.
So we had to look for
Yeah.
money at the last minute.
So a friend of ours, Sheila Yusay and Claudia Cuangco said yes to make this movie because they believe in this kind.
But they were not our original
Yeah, they
producers
were
actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they just back
Yeah.
out.
They backed
Mhm.
out.
Mhm.
So
So I started shooting April.
no, June,
No, April.
June, July.
June, July. When was the deadline for Cinemalaya?
Yeah, we missed the deadline. That's why.
Yeah. So the deadline. So yeah. So back to my point. I this is a new cut, new edit. I think lots of really mistakes on the first on the first cut. So yeah.
Oh, okay. So now you're happy with the film?
Yeah, I guess this is what I really wanted to show in Snimlaya. So
Mhm.
I'm really happy that I really think about it, rewatch, and try to correct my mistakes.
Because he
Mhm.
was also the editor.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right, all right. And so there are two trial scenes in the movie. So, and what I got is like the judge essentially is a bit essentially hostile towards the deaf mute people, particularly in the first trial that we see in the film. And is that the impression that you got? Like, is there some?
It's a true story. What happened during the trial, that's real.
Mhm,
Actually, there are a lot of scenes that we cut out because of time, but it's real. It's what happened to them in the trial. They normally our research was that they normally always it's either they get intimidated and back out, they don't
Yeah.
pursue the case, or it gets how do you say this? They lose,
mm,
or parang ano yun, the trial doesn't push through.
mm, mm. But was there really a trial when the a priest got
Yeah. Yeah,
convicted?
yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, okay, okay. All right, okay.
And
So,
then the real story was that there was a trial, but then in the middle of it, the victim backed out.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right, all
There
right.
was a story like that too.
Yeah. Based
Mhm.
on our research.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And can you tell me a bit how the casting worked for the film? This must should be hard, I guess.
We
Yes,
actually had
actually,
auditions for the
yeah.
kid.
Mm.
So it was an audition of about 20 something kids.
Yeah.
And Enzo was actually the last one to come. We waited for him because he came from his classes school. He was in school and he had to get out early from school and then commute
Yeah.
all the way. He was the last one. And before him, we had another one already shortlisted.
Yeah.
And then when Lawrence saw him, this is Lucas.
This guy,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Yeah. It was like fate that Enzo was going to be
Yeah,
the,
because he was last. We
yeah.
already had someone in mind
Yeah.
from the
Actually,
auditions.
there was a deaf mute
Oh
boy.
yeah, and we also auditioned for deaf mute,
Yeah.
real deaf
Yeah.
mute boys.
So what I did was let him act. We have an interpreter during that time. So I observed that it's going to be really, really hard to direct a real deaf mute boy because number one, we don't have the time. We don't have, the extra budget. If we pursue,
Because it's gonna take longer.
it will really take really long for us
Yeah.
to do a movie.
I think the
Yeah,
bigger factor in
yeah,
the decision making of getting a non-deaf mute
yeah.
boy to play the role is that because we auditioned and we saw that because they really,
Mhm.
how do you say this, um they really communicate through their hands and through their actions, is that they tend to
Yeah.
really have these big actions,
Big actions. Yeah.
so it's not what we, for film, we don't really want that.
Yeah.
So that's why we said that maybe it's better because we wanted the more subdued, silent type of acting. It would be better for a non-deaf mute and then just, don't speak, something like that. So
Oh.
yeah, that I think that's the
I guess,
biggest
but if
factor.
we get a real deaf mute boy, it's gonna be different.
Yeah, it's going to be
It's going to
different
be different.
Mm-hmm.
But we got a perfect actor
for the
for the
role.
role. And the first time I saw him, his face and his eyes, it's very expressive. So that's why we are really lucky that we got
We were lucky and we're
Enzo
happy with
for the
yeah.
role of Lucas.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. And the rest of the cast? I mean, I'm
The rest
particularly
of
interested in Rom Factolerin. I'm not sure if I pronounced his name correctly.
Well, yeah, Ron Bactolarin, he
yeah.
was I was looking for a priest. And because I don't do auditions, I just look at Facebook. Facebook is my go to casting app. No, so Rom, I know Rom back when he I met him in Los Baños several years
we got
ago.
him as a we
Yeah,
got him as a, how do you say this, a bit player
big player for my
for a previous film
Viva
that
Max
we did.
movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I remember Rom. So
We knew him from way
we knew,
back
yeah.
though, yeah.
So yeah, so I messaged him, Rom. I have a film, a cinema movie, The Hearing, blah, 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 and are you interested to be the priest? And he said yes, because I can imagine the look of Rome, with his mustache and the look and with the black rim eyeglasses. It's kind of, he's scary.
He
He's
is.
He's scary in a, like a silent
yeah, yeah.
way,
In a silent way, he can really intimidate. He's intimidating. You know, the looks of Rome, even without speaking, he can be,
Mm-hmm.
what do you call this?
ano.
I think he will resonate on the screen really
Mm-hmm.
well.
Mm-hmm.
All the actors aside from the Lucas character
Yeah.
are handpicked
They,
by
yeah.
by Lau.
The mother was Mylene Dizon.
Yeah. I suggested Miley
Yeah, she suggested we just
because they just
I
finished a
just finished
teleserye.
yeah, a series in ABS-CBN, Pamilya Sagrado, and we were arguing because I don't have a mother for the role. And
Yeah.
we were looking at our friends, our actor friends, and
Actually, we have one already,
we already
but
have one. But with Mylene, I told Mylene I wanted to get Mylene, but she's too pretty. She's
she looks
too. She
rich
looks rich, really rich.
because her
No,
character in the TV series he
yeah,
was directing was this
he
really,
was
really
really
rich
rich.
girl, woman.
So
So
so so she Krisma actually told me that no, yeah, she can be.
no, because in her previous roles, back then she was really like the poorest
Yeah,
among
yeah,
the
yeah.
friends. So I said, no, she's,
And
she
then we
looks
called.
Filipina.
Then we called Mylene, and she said yes.
Yeah, she said yes after like five
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
So we're very lucky.
We are really lucky, and she's part of the uh,
Ano.
producing team. Yeah.
Yeah, because we lack funding
Yeah.
and we had to get people who are
Mhm.
willing to
Yeah.
take the risk with us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Nordo, the father is also a friend and a longtime collaborator, so that's not really hard. Ruby Ruiz, everybody, they were
Yeah.
all handpicked and they were all willing to
Yeah,
help us
willing to
out with
help.
the
Yeah.
film because they believe in the subject matter, I think.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. And talking about acting, for me, the most impressive scene in the movie is close to the end of the trial when the priest is asked to swear on the Bible and he turns and
Yeah.
looks at the kid. Can you tell me a bit how you saw this scene? Was really shocking for me to watch his gaze, Rom's gaze in particular.
Yeah. Well, it came up. I don't know why, but we
Remember,
really didn't
were
don't have,
thinking
yeah,
about
we
that
really don't have an
scene.
ending for the film.
Yeah.
So how do you solve this kind? How do you end? Because we know case like this is going to be years, no? Years
Yeah.
of
Trial.
trial.
Yeah.
So how to end the hearing? Yeah, I guess
I think it's very powerful
it's very
because
powerful and really
yeah,
it's really weird to see the priest.
because then he has this internal dilemma that I'm going to really swear on the Bible,
Yeah,
and I know I'm lying,
yeah,
so that's why we wanted to end
yeah.
there.
It's
Hmm.
really odd for you to see the priest
Yeah.
what do you call this uh
Swearing on the
Sorry.
Bible and
I-
lying,
the-
at the same
right.
time. So
And you cut to Enzo crying,
yeah.
you know yeah, that's the whole idea.
Okay, okay. And in your opinion, what is the situation with Filipino cinema nowadays?
Well, it's an interesting times.
Hard times maybe
It's
also.
interesting and it's hard, no? But for us, I don't know.
For me,
It's-
it's both in a way good and then challenging at the same
it
time,
is, champ.
because
Yeah.
we are producing a lot of content. However, it's not anymore for the big screen. It's for streaming. So it is sad in a way because we don't have the movie going public anymore as we used to. I think this is also a global problem because here in the US we watched the film like last week, and it was Superman, and it
Mm.
was just us in the theaters. So
Maybe
m-
whole family and there's
yeah, so
two Chinese
um
couple, you know.
I think that it is a challenge, but we are still hopeful though.
Mm.
But in a way, we also want to, how do you say this? Well, you don't have a choice but to go with the flow. This is where it's taking us. So, you know,
Okay.
we don't know what the future holds, but
Yeah.
then we do hope
We
that
do hope that the people
it will come back
will
to the
come back
movie
and
theater because
Hmm.
it's still a
yeah.
different experience.
And has the
So,
film opened in the Philippines or not yet?
this film?
Yes.
Not
No, not
not
yet.
yet.
We just showed it in Cinemalaya and Busan, and this is the next.
The next. Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay.
We do
Are there
hope that
any, you have any plans or not yet?
not
No,
yet.
not really for distribution. It takes a lot of money, and with the situation now, even really mainstream films with big actors, they don't really make money.
Yeah,
So,
we are looking for
you know,
or
it's maybe better to, how do you say this? We really do want to have as much
yeah.
exposure as we can. However, distribution is not really for us, because it takes a lot of money, and we do know that,
Mm.
it's not gonna make money or it's not gonna break
Yeah.
even. So we are looking for the right people, maybe
Yeah.
like small festivals or like schools and organizations, and yeah, maybe
Hmm.
streaming. Yeah.
And we
Okay.
do hope this kind of film
Yeah, because
will
the film wants to say a lot.
yeah,
It wants to be
and,
seen,
and to be heard
yeah, to be
and
heard.
to
Hmm.
change. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And the last
Inspire.
question, I guess, future projects, what are you working on after this?
Uh, well, I have a new project for Viva and also for
ABS-CBN
ABS-CBN, and also I have a film
coming out.
coming out, how to get away from a toxic family.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be shown on the
Yeah,
cinemas
July
starting
30th.
July 30. Yeah,
It's coming out.
it's coming.
Yeah, for me, I have a film with, I mainly work with Brillante. So,
Uh-huh. Ah, okay.
yeah, we have projects coming up. Actually, we shoot when I get home, when I get back.
Uh-huh.
We're
Okay. Great, great.
actually,
All right, I guess that's it. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much,
Uh,
Pan. It was really
Thank you,
nice talking to
Panos.
nice to meet
you.
you too. Okay,
Thank you so
maybe see
much.
you in Busan again or
Yeah,
something.
I hope so. I
I
hope
hope
so.
so too. Okay, have a nice day. Bye.
Too.